What's up guys? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into our bags and letting you know what disc we throw, why we like throwing those discs, and kind of give you a little bit more of a background as to our play styles and who we are. I'm gonna give a quick disclaimer about myself because I throw different than the other two guys and most disc golf players. I am a primary tomahawk player that throws forehands and doesn't have a backhand. I'm like a Jake Wolf knockoff. That guy's my dad. That guy is who I aspire to be when it comes to disc golf. But we have been working on the backhand, which has made throwing tomahawks and forehands bad. So basically, I'm a guy that just throws frisbees into the tree. Let's just get into it. So we're gonna start with my drivers first. This I cast the class a lot. It's a fairway driver 9-speed. I threw this for my approach shots, backhand approach shots, and basically when I need like a hyzer disc if I'm stuck behind a tree and can't tomahawk. So yeah, that's basically my only use for it. Kind of fitting how it's a fairway driver, and I only use it when I'm in the fairway. So, you know, I think it was made for me. Ooh, baby. Okay, we got my time lapse by Simon Lazat Pixel. Yeah, distance driver, new to the bag. Got it about like 3 weeks ago. And this is gonna be my main driver when I need to throw a backhand. Off the tee, 12 speed, sick color, love the flight, wanted it once it came out. However, it was like 25 bucks. So I bought a used one for 12, great value. And yeah, I love this disc. It's fun to throw. Okay, my Grim X from Castblast. Quick little side note, you see this like scratch here down the middle? Happened on my first throw of the disc. So yeah, but got the misprint of nice not perfect. And now, weird backstory to this disc. This now probably my top 3 favorite disc. I love throwing this disc now. I used to never throw it. However, this is basically the disc that I have the most control with when I'm throwing a backhand, and I usually know where it's gonna go when I throw it. I can't say that about the other disc. And I used it as a putter for a little bit. Yeah. Maybe I should have also mentioned I never liked putters, so I put it with mid-ranges. I used to use an MVP tangent. And then when that stopped working, I used the Grim X. It's a little floppy too. It worked well. It actually worked pretty well. I've got a lot of good shots with it, but now I do have putters, as we will see. Next is the Majesty by Discmania, and this is a cool stamp. That is basically the only reason why I got it. It's kind of fading, but it's a 6 stamp. And I usually only use this for forehands. This is my main forehand disc. It's a distance driver, 13 speed. And yeah, this is basically when I need a good bit of distance off the tee and as a forehand. I use this guy, and usually I throw it and it comes out with a lot of Annie. And I don't really mean for that to happen, but I just know that's how it flies on my hand. So that's how I throw it. But now I kind of just throw it into a tree, or it comes out of my hand and never goes right like a forehand should. So yeah, it's treated me well-ish. But like I said, got it because of the stamp. Stamp's cool, and that's all that matters in disc golf. If your disc has a cool stamp, just buy it. I mean, who cares how it flies? Also, we like to call this the Greg Majesty bar speed disc. A little shout out to the channel. Now next, you can't even read this. You just see green. It is a green disc, but I'm telling you, it is a Champion Boss, and it is my favorite disc. This is my main disc. I found it at some random course during senior week of all places, but I've fallen in love with it. It's my main tomahawk disc. It's my only tomahawk disc, really. I've gotten 2 aces with it, both being tomahawks in the woods. I use it for forehands because it flips a little quicker. So yeah, I've never really thrown a backhand with it, but I love this disc. I'm just looking for that 3rd ace. Probably gonna retire it because it doesn't fly like how it used to. And you're like, you throw tomahawks. How does the flight matter? How do you even tell? You know, it just doesn't work how it used to, which is a little sad. So I'm looking for that 3rd ace, and it will get retired. The green guy, it's pretty faded, but I love this disc, and I highly recommend getting one. Next, we are hopping into my mid-ranges, and I'm going to specify I don't really throw any of these discs, so this will go by pretty quickly. We have this M4 that I just never throw. I putted with it for like a week or 2. It was okay. I don't really use it. It's a little bendy kind of guy, but I use my drivers when I should use mid-ranges for approach shots. So I kind of just have this guy in the bag in case of, I don't know, I feel like getting spicy one day. Next is this Rock 3. Yeah, I throw this maybe once every 2 weeks off a tee, and I don't really throw it good because I can't throw a backhand. So when I throw it, I just turn to the right so it never comes to the left. I used to have a different Rock 3 that I loved and actually like was starting to get good with it, and then I threw it into a pond. So that should explain how my backhands go. So I don't really use this guy, but yeah, cool little stamp. It's like a vulture or something. So it deserves to be in the bag. Now this, okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce it for camera, but I don't think I know how to. It's the Tricks of Ojija. I don't know, dude. It's Finnish. It was made in Finland. It's just called the Finland. You can see all the writing by the guy that used to have it. You can even see the price tag. It's $5, but I love it. This disc is amazing. You throw it with a lot of Annie, and it still goes right, no matter what. And basically, it gets me a guaranteed birdie on one of the holes at the local course. So I basically paid $5 to always get a birdie on a hole. And honestly, I'm okay with that. You know, they say disc golf's not pay to win, but let me tell you, I'm getting an automatic -1 on that hole all the time. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Not a cool design. Yeah, it's cool because I can't pronounce the name. So yeah, get yourself a finished disc for fun. All right, now we're hopping into my putters, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, he has putters? I do. I switched up. I know. I sold out the gang. But yeah, anyways, here is my Pixel by the Simon line again. I know, do I like this guy or what? MVP disc. Basically, I don't really throw this. Not my main putter. Just got it like 2 weeks ago, but it is a sick design. You got the basket there. You got Mario running. That's basically why I got it. It feels good in the hand, which I don't like gummy disc, which is why I never really got a putter. But it feels good. I have a little bit of control with it, so I'll pull it out when I'm having a bad putting day. I need to switch up the mindset. But yeah, cool colors, cool design, and you know what we said, got a cool design, gotta put it in the bags. Now here is my final main putter and final disc main putter. It's the Eagle McMahon Envy. Sick design. My girlfriend actually got me this disc. She pre-ordered it, so shout out Alexis. Yeah, I can actually make putts thanks to her. But yeah, the disc feels good. I love putting with it. When I don't make the putt, it's not because of the putter, it's because of me. But I just feel like I have control over this disc. Probably the disc that I have the most control with. I love how it flies. I love the design. I love the color. I love how it comes out of my hand. Probably my second favorite disc. I just love using it. All right guys, so that was a deeper look into my bag and the player I am, the shots that I do, I know I'm very different than a lot of players, but that's what makes my bag reveal the most interesting, right? We should be back to playing normal disc golf back on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like. We drop new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be on the lookout for those. They usually post around noon Eastern time, and it's basically 3 guys that are horrible at reaching goals and don't really play too good disc golf, except for Joey. Joey plays good. I play and Aiden plays ugh. But that's what you can get. Who wants to watch the best play when you can play good, trash, and wow, is that an alien throwing a disc for the first time? But yeah, anyways, thank you guys again. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.